Good evening. What is up, everyone? Welcome back again. We have some more Guild Wars 2 tonight, and today we are actually on. Let me actually adjust my camera just a little bit. There we go. We are on our alt account today because we have properly run out of spirit shards on our main account, or basically we logged into our alt account and then realized that, oh hey, we actually have like enough spirit shards for a legendary. The only things we were lacking were a gift of exploration and a gift of battle. So to capitalize on that, we also had like 33 mystic clovers from various other escapades and things we've done on this account in the past. So it's actually quite a good one to take advantage of, I think. So yeah, just for the last couple of days, I've actually just been smashing out map completion on here reasonably efficiently. We are just below 60% map comp at the moment, which is cracking along nicely. I might turn on my snap target. It's actually very handy. Take out this wolf. But yeah, it's been pretty good fun. We also finished off our gift of battle on this account today, which was very nice. A good week to actually do it. They've got the World vs. World restructuring beta going on at the moment. So there are a crap ton of people in World vs. World. Granted, I did spend a lot of time just chilling out, flipping camps when I was moderating just a stream earlier today and just like watching YouTube videos in the background, which is a very efficient way to get your gift of battle done, and definitely recommend doing it if you know you need one at some point. But yeah, we've just been chipping away at that, and as soon as we get our gift of exploration here, we can basically send everything over from our main account here. And then we can craft a legendary, and we are crafting the Minstrel because we're playing a bit of what class is it? Virtuoso at the moment on our main, and we don't have a legendary focus, which is sad. So we are working on that now. So we bought the precursor. It was legit like 27 gold. I'm not used to seeing precursors be that cheap. I was nicely surprised. There we go. So at the moment we are mostly running a combination of it's a bit of a bastardization of like the World versus World what is it, the Dragon Hunter longbow build there. So it's somewhat similar to the regular PvE Dragon Hunter at the moment with the build that we got. We get up there, we can. But we're just rocking longbow and sword shield because I cannot be bothered to splurge out for other weapons. It's just nice like cost saving measure, because I figure if I'm just like getting a build for map comp, I'm not going to bother going like a full hardcore meta build. And we do have like quickness firebrand here, which is very efficient, particularly at the higher levels. Because we do give ourselves quickness, we have good AoE cleave, but as the case with a lot of Condi builds, it can be a bit slower to kill certain things in Quarteria than if you have a Berserker build. Most of these structures, like regular mobs, particularly with burning, they're not going to mind too much, because burning is like the burstiest of the conditions. Compared to something like Scourge, that one is not a great one to bring to core PvE, I found. I tried doing some map comp with Condi Scourge, and oh, it took so long just to kill regular mobs. I was not the biggest fan of that. Whereas Firebrand probably actually like works reasonably well. Up we go. No. Oh, come on. Oh, we're almost there. We don't have sky scale on this account, so some of the routes we're following are actually like a bit trickier. Yeah, if we had sky scale, we don't even have Griffin on this account. I could get it, but yeah, it's not really where I want to be spending my time. I want to like invest as little on this alt account as possible, I think. So we've got to feed owls here. Interact and kill bats. That's what our route is showing us at the moment. We'll just nuke all these from orbit. just interact with all things. And kill these now. It's a shame they actually yeeted their way out of our traps there. It's a bit sad. I said did a good chunk of it. Triple though. Do have extra things to interact with around here. I'll say hero point. So we could just nuke all the bats. Oh, cool. Closed captions are working. Also updated to OBS 28 today. Finally got around to doing that. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but a few of the plugins that Jess and I used haven't been updated. I didn't really want to chance it, but if, unfortunately on Jess's stream, there's quite a few like technical issues where OBS was just like not encoding the stream for like a not insignificant chunk of her stream, which is super annoying because it looked like just like stuttering and buffering for everyone else, which was not fun. But it wasn't like a network issue, it's just OBS like having a panic attack. Nice, that one's done. But yeah, given that Jess's stream is basically only encoding like 720p 30 FPS just for a cooking stream, there is no reason it should have been as bad as it was at points. So I figured now was a good enough time to go through and update OBS to try and like eliminate that issue. Could have also been like some Windows updates as well, but you never know. Either way, it was time. It is time. Go through the hole in the ceiling. Oh, we can get out there. Come on, Springer. There we go. Jackal is great, and we used the free mount unlock to get the Shiba Inu Jackal skin on this account, so that's been good fun. Very cute. Very floofy. That curly little tail. I mean, immersion be damned. Don't think we need to do anything here. No, it doesn't look like it. Can I limit this to 60 FPS? Maybe not. Let's go just unlimited. I go backwards and forwards sometimes. Kill walls. Light detour markers. We can do such a thing. But yeah, in the later part of this stream, we will go through and continue our Black 2 Challenge Mode Hardcore Nuzlocke. Unfortunately, we had to like restart the Nuzlocke because like first gym, we got greedy on the last stream. A key thing I learned last stream is don't be greedy in Hardcore Nuzlocks. We lost our starter and like one of our key mons. I was just sitting there, I'm like, well, first gym, we're like an hour in. No, let's just restart. So we got back up to where we were, cleared the first gym as we did before, this time with no deaths. Well, actually, no, we had one death. But it was a death that didn't matter, I think. It's just a purloin or a patrat. It was one of the two. Something that was not important for us to worry about at all. But the key thing is, we still have our starter. Everything is going well. So we've been trying to do map comp as quickly as we can on this account. As soon as we're done, a legendary will be on the cards. Depending on how many spirit shards we get, we could do like some more World vs. World to get another gift of battle, I think. Then we could just get 2 legendaries instead. Be very pog. Next one will probably be a torch, maybe just like Rodgort or something. Flame of Rodgort or whatever the Gen 1 torch is. We just need a legendary torch. That's mostly for our Scourge, certain Virtuoso variants, and Firebrand as well. So we'll get some good use out of that. And I suppose like Condi Ranger use it as well, but I haven't played Condi Ranger in some time. And we have to go and nuke all these. Can we grab you? Just want to get a target off on that. We didn't get any credit by killing the Ice Breed Wolf, which was a bit sad. Longbow's not bad for PvE, I have found. Not as good as Greatsword in terms of like cleaving things down, but it's good fun. I haven't used Dragon Hunter Longbow in absolute years. Because Dragon Hunter still has like decent bursts as well, which is good. Definitely much easier if I like snap my target to things. May not be 100% optimal, but it's very easy. It's amazing how the Norn get turned into giant constructs like that. Damn, got just caught on the little lip there. That's good. We actually have our Bank Guild guild message chilling there. That was the... I believe that was the Pack Provisioner token waypoints for when I need to like get those years ago for my first ever legendary armor. They're very exciting. We have now passed the point on our main where we will never need another Provisioner token again. We have everything we need for our last set of legendaries, which would be the legendary sigils, legendary underwater sigils at that. Because we have all 3 sets of raid legendary armor, which is Bog. We also, let me zoom in on the map a bit, make sure I grab this point of interest. I'm pretty sure I did. We have all legendary runes. We have 7 of them. We have 4 legendary sigils already, so it's just the 4 underwater ones. Okay, we got another heart quest here. I think there's only 13 in this map, which isn't too bad. I think Sword's probably slightly higher burst for things. Really depends on where my various cooldowns are lying. Okay, we can actually go... We can nuke some of these events up here. If they're still within the heart range, place a marker on the map right about there. I'm not sure if this will be within the area. We'll see. Nah, it's not. Okay, we're not going to worry about that then. We're just going to focus on killing mobs then. I wonder if we get any achievements for like crafting our first legendary. They'd probably get one for like equipping it, but I'm not sure if we get one for just crafting. One thing I am struggling a bit on Dragon Hunter without giving myself quickness, because I really have to use feel my wrath shout there to do it. Very easy to cancel certain skills. Happens all the time. Definitely my 5 skill on longbow as well. That definitely does it. At least with longbow, we can just like pew everything from range, which is quite handy. It's no Deadeye rifle in terms of pew-pewing things, but it's still good fun. And the traps are always great for PvE. Okay, we're almost done with this. And it's actually very nice so we don't get chilled from the corrupted ice formations as well, so range does have its benefits. Just a few more. We're in Snowden Drifts at the moment, which for years, until Auric Basin came out, is my favourite map. I just love the Ship Peaks maps. Nice, that heart is complete. Okay, another hero point up here. Adding, you just watched the sunset, Connor Carpenter? Oh, that sounds amazing. Was it a pretty sunset? Unfortunately, I had to get ready for stream, else I would definitely be out watching it as well. It was very nice watching Lord of the Rings as well. It was nice, I'm glad. Yeah, we just finished watching Rings of Power the other night. So we finished season 1 of that. And then that same night we decided, hey, let's go watch the Lord of the Rings extended editions. Fortunately, we have all of them on Blu-ray, so that was good to go through and start watching them. So we watched the first half of Fellowship of the Ring straight after Rings of Power, and yet Lord of the Rings movies absolutely top tier. Favorite fantasy series of all time. It was like not much competition in that regard. They're just that good. My mic's been a bit funny. There we go. Oh no, we got chilled. That's sad. Oh, we actually get this event now, which is nice. This actually gives us credit. Oh, that knockback and chill. That's alright. We have some Condi Cleanse on us. But the Lord of the Rings movies are absolutely amazing. So good. I love watching them. It's been such a nice couple of days just watching Lord of the Rings. Of course, Jess suggested watching Lord of the Rings, so I am an exceptionally lucky man. Still have a few ice brewed up here. Extended edition as well. So each one is like 3.5 hours long. It's absolutely mental. And we bop these. But it's nice watching like Rings of Power and getting various like tidbits of the lore from the Second Age of Middle Earth, then going like to the tail end of the Third Age, and getting all extra like Easter eggs and tidbits. It's very fun. Of course, I've spent like a ridiculous amount of time watching Lord of the Rings YouTube videos explaining various aspects of the lore, plus like rereading the Silmarillion as well. So this noggin is mostly just Lord of the Rings trivia at this point. One downside of this map is that the heart quests, if I remember correctly, do take a little bit of time to complete. Do I have to like go somewhere else? Well, I think I do. Think about the overlay I'm rocking at the moment is it actually does push. Go down here actually. Actually does like push the waypoints I need to go to my clipboard, so I can just like paste them to chat, which is super handy. I think there's a person back there, but we are speed running map comp now. I think they're probably like AFK at this point. Boing! It doesn't look like we've had any drop frames so far. That is a rarity, which is nice. The OBS 28 is actually like worth the digital paper it is printed on. And because I don't have Griffin, I have to take some rather roundabout routes some places. The game itself is like, feels a little bit jittery. Not sure why. I might actually check. If I can just click, I need a space between my windows. There it is. Let's double check that I have like enhanced sync on, because I did do a graphics driver update earlier. Do we have AMD? There we go. You're up. Let's just go performance. No, that's not helpful. Tuning. Gaming. Hard to tell. Tune game performance. Enhanced sync. Yes, let's put you on enabled. Is it enhanced sync that I need? No, it's free sync. Okay, let's just turn them both on. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, where are we off to now? We're heading up there. It does feel a little bit jittery. Might just be because we're streaming as well, and that can max out our CPU a little bit. Okay, so now we have to do shenanigans with jellyfish. Gather kelp and kill jellyfish is what this one is instructing me to do. Well, I actually do need to fix my underwater build. Oh, they do so much damage. That was like a lot. Come here. There we go. Oh, let's actually equip my Wrath. Bane Signet. And here, maybe even just Smite Condition for like some extra like Condi Burst, not Condi Burst and Power Burst might be okay. We do have like decent power underwater. Need to get out of combat now, or else that's going to take us ages to heal. There we go. We're golden now. Ooh, thank you for the tea. Thank you, thank you. Jess is amazing, has bought me a wonderful tea. Make sure I don't spill that over my keyboard like I've done multiple times. Smart Condition's really going to put in more work once we actually have some condies on us. Maybe if we grab like 2 or 3 more Arctic kelp, then we should be pretty good. Or if we can yoink this jellyfish. Yeah, we should be good on Arctic kelp now. We can go turn in our stuff. Where do we turn our kelp into? How can I help? Gathering food. So we have to fill the baskets. I think we talked to... I don't know. Let's just maybe completely yoink these veteran crate here at the moment. And they've swum out of everything now, which is very sad. I'm not too pleased about that. Did these give us credit? Doesn't appear so. Oh, well, let's just gather some more things. Okay, no, so we're not actually turning it in, we're just like gathering the kelp. It's not an actual item we have to give. So we'd probably just ruffle stomp this jellyfish now. There we go. 7 out of 13, good, we're over halfway. I do not know why the game feels just a little bit stutterier. Oh well. My computer's been a bit funny today. We need to give it a bit of a clean out, I think. We can just get in here. Nice, and off we trot. We just need that point of interest. And shame we actually can't go underwater on our skimmer on this account. Actually, some swiftness is probably a bit better here, so we'll go retreat instead. Not retreat. Advance now. I still call it retreat after all those years of it being called that. Give myself a bit of a posture check at the moment. There we go. Tea is amazing. It's good because I've had a fair amount of coffee today, so chamomile is probably a good shout. Well, okay, don't think we have any heart quests out here we need to do. So potentially, like, if we can do map in half an hour, which is fairly doable. Can't mount up here, that's annoying. Come on, up we go. We don't have any flying mounts, so we can't mount while we're in midair. Okay, so we've got to do shenanigans here. We target this veteran. Okay, so we do have some stolen elixirs as well. Ah, cool, so we can just return those. Sweet. We'd love to see it. So I haven't been on our main much in the last couple of days. I think we've literally just like logged in just to get our daily login checks. We've just spent all our time on our alt, which has been fun. But I think it's actually quicker for me to do map comp. It was effectively from scratch on this account versus farming up the spirit shards on my main. So it might be okay. We might just need to turn all our stolen elixirs in at the moment. We can yoink our way over here. Should do it. Nice. Okay, so I think we did actually go slightly off the path that we needed. Okay, no, we were all good. back this way. Good, we're actually still rocking our experience booster as well. We were using that mostly for World vs. World so we could farm up some reward track progress. I think we're getting like 341 progress per tick, which was not the highest it can go, but it's pretty bloody decent. So we didn't have to spend like too long in World vs. World to get our gifted battle. Wit. Nice, I've just literally done this one so many times I remember it. We are a raven. Absolutely love the jackal. It's probably my favorite of the mount, aside from Skyscale. Skyscale is just amazing, but jackal I think is the next best. Have to nuke some centaurs now. It's good. I don't think that one actually like cripples us, which is what we want. I remember this one taking a while because the progress you get from killing the centaurs is not like outstanding. If we can... We have to like recover all these books as well, it's annoying. So keep an eye on where we have to turn those in. I might turn off my targeting there, so I can actually like cast my symbols in slightly different places. It's cool, because I think we do extra damage with Aegis as well, which is handy. But we can just like completely ruffle stomp things with traps and a Sword of Justice. So we do have a champion up here. And we need to get out of combat, actually. Don't think we're getting out of combat now. Yep, no, we are facing it. We'll see what we can do. We break the bar. We might be able to beat this one. We are sort of chewing through our burst at the rate of knots at the moment. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Does this give us like extra credit though? Okay. Ooh, that one hurt. Damage though. We might actually still get stomped. Unless we can just like tee up some hits on these so that we can rally. Gonna have to probably hit this over here. Very close. Where's our nearest waypoint? Back here. That is a shame. If we get back there quick, we may still be able to nab credit. Doesn't look like it. We're going to have a better chance using our Condi Quickness builder. We'll probably put out more damage. Probably didn't actually need to use my Ashes of the Just there. And maybe a bit of an immobilize just to finish off that break bar. Oh, nice. We got the double proc of Zealot's Flame. That's what we want. Nice. Bish bash bosh, that's taken care of. Just have a few more centaurs to kill in here, and then we are golden. Nice, and our Spirit Shard, which is good. One step closer to a second legendary on this account. Which will then promptly be sent back to our main account, because we are not insane yet. I've got to yeet some Svanyi here, but I think I do have a Vista up here I want to try and nab first. Oop. That's annoying, we're still stuck in combat. Also on the wrong build. The one that doesn't have movement speed. Oh, I don't actually have my build templates set up for hotkeys yet, so we're going to have to manually swap them. Okay, if we can swap to our Raptor and group all these up. And by that I mean group these two. Not too bad, we cleared out a good chunk. We still have a few more in here that we need to bop. Can we Raptor in here? I think we can. Cool. Yeah, if we can group them up, then yeah, we just like yeet them with traps. And we don't have Aegis, so it does reduce our damage slightly, but we can give it to ourselves with our Shield 4 skill. Nice, that is 10 of 13 of the parts on this map completed. There's a crap ton of ice brood around here that we could have ruffle stomped as well. Oh, this one was a bit annoying, this heart, purely because the mobs take a bit of time to respawn, I found. Can we do anything here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we're just going to have to do whatever we can to get progress on this one. I've done map completion enough times that I can start to like just remember the heart quest that I do not like doing. Yeah, I think, yeah, we've got our friendo here who's also doing the heart. It's actually a bit annoying because then it means we have to sort of compete with them. In terms of like heart progress, we're still in range here. Good. Why did I hit the Doliac? That's not what I wanted. Just gonna slow me down. And can we stay in range here? Looks like we can. Sweet. A chunk of heart quest is just trying to figure out whether or not you can stay in range. I think we more or less just like cycle between mobs here. As soon as you get a veteran, it does chew up more hits for you. Do a few more out here. Hey Coots, how's it going? What is the point of a second account? It's mostly for login rewards. Yeah, it's mostly for the login rewards, and it also can be for if you want to play in like a different region as well, because I also have another account that's on EU as well. My main is on NA, so sometimes if you want to like play on different regions, it can be good for that. But yeah, mostly it's for login rewards. And in my case, making occasional YouTube videos where I do things on a newer account. But in terms of login rewards, it's usually, at the moment, it's about 50 gold per month. So it's not like, it's not amazing value for, like per new account. It used to be around 100 gold before the price of Mystic Coins tanked. But I hope you are having a fantastic day, Coots. And also, because I have a few more spirit shards on this account, i.e. like 340 at the moment, whereas I have jack shit on my main account. It's good because I can actually like craft legendaries on this account and then send them over to my main. So I have like tons of gold on my main account, but spirit shards take me some time to get because every time I finish up a legendary, I literally go back down to 0. Okay, so if we can actually like, we need to, like the edge of the heart quest is right here. It's annoying. It's probably just out of range of where I can hit things as well. But I know there's certain people in the Guild Wars 2 community who have like many dozens of alt accounts, and I'm certainly not among them. And literally just for login rewards. Particularly, there was a time like years ago where I think it was like the Guild Wars 2 Heroic Edition was either like free or deeply discounted. And yeah, some people just picked up dozens of them. And then yeah, the login rewards from that, like if it's 50 gold a month, if you have 10, that's 500 gold a month. And if I know Mighty Teapot has said he has somewhere in the realm of like upwards of 100, maybe even upwards of 200 alt accounts that he's got for like giga cheap. Then yeah, that starts becoming mental sums of money. But yeah, for like a single account, it's not worth it just for the gold. Especially once you get like a bit more advanced in the game, like 50 gold is what you can easily make in a day. Another good thing that you can use an alt account for is doing things like twice daily fractals, twice weekly raids, stuff like that. Like if there's content you really enjoy doing that is time gated, it's quite good to it can be quite good if you really enjoy it to have an alt account so you can like double up on them. Like especially if you want to raid multiple times a week, like once you get really efficient at it, doing it the second time on your main account and getting like no rewards is not fantastic. You can tag this event as well. Don't quite have the AoE here. There we go. That cripple. It's good we are keeping up that kill streak as well, which is nice. Sure, we double channel that. Continue our map comp from here. So one thing I have found very helpful when doing my map completion, because it can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, like trying to work your way through all the accounts, it can be like, oh, just there's so much to do. One thing I like to do is just like group up the maps by region. So like try and do all the Crichton maps in like 1 or 2 evenings and just like give yourself a bit of a pat on the back as soon as you tick those off. It does help it go that little bit quicker. Especially when you've done map completion a couple times as I have. If you can, definitely download like Blishard or Guild Wars 2 Taco so you can just have like a map completion track to follow, which is what I've got running at the moment. So we basically just yeet creatures mostly. We kill a few more, we should have everything we need in terms of meat hugs. I think that may even be enough. Just eyeballing how much we actually get per thing. Let's see, if not, we'll just like tag a few more mobs. There we go, perfect. Oh, another spirit shard. Nice. I think spirit shards in general, they're worth, I think it's about 90 silver each if you go through methods of converting to gold. So don't discount spirit shards as a means of like increasing your account value. Particularly if you're like me and you're making a lot of legendaries. Before too long actually, I'm really only a couple legendaries away from having all I need. So making Focus and Torch at the moment. Not making a Torch at the moment, but that will be next off the list. I do need a longbow. Then maybe like a second pistol and a second dagger. And I think like after that, we're pretty good. I think we may actually be. And then we do need like the underwater legendaries as well. But still, like, we're talking single digit number of legendaries that we actually need. This one's just telling us to kill Dredge, so let's go on our merry way and do that. We may not get 3 maps done tonight, but we will certainly get 2 before we move on to our Pokemon Nuzlocke. If we went for the full 2 hours in this game, we could easily get 3 done. And if I was running a slightly better build as well, I could probably speed this up. But I don't want to shell out for a greatsword. Nice, that is all the hearts in this map complete though. So actually we are super close to having this one done. Usually once all your hearts are done, the rest of the things are super quick. I do probably want to move on to, I think, Lorna's Pass next. But hopefully this map takes us that way. Just have this hero point to do, and where's that want to take us? Lorna's Waypoint, so it might actually take us to Lorna's Pass. Nice, that should deal with all of them. We still have this one left to deal with. Oh, got a friendly rabbit as well, that's a bit annoying. Don't kill me. Nice map comp. Oh, yay, Black Lion Key. Very good. Actually clean up this inventory. Nothing else we can really sell on. We can sell that. The selling is for gold at the moment. Salvage everything. Don't have bag space on this account, so we actually need to be careful. Unlike on my main where I've got like 320 bag slots. Okay, that's not too bad. So we can just use these and convert them into the Black Lion commemorative coins, which we can sell for a gold a piece to a merchant. So that's just 3 gold right there. Okay, and I think this does take us to Lorna's Pass now. Exactly where I wanted to go. Nice, perfect. My plan for map comp here, to make it more manageable in my head. We've done everything over this way. Like we've done Ore, we've done Sparkfly, we've done like all this region. So what I do want to do is basically finish off Lorna's Timberline, which is down here, and then move on to Mount Maelstrom. So then I can tick everything off here. And after that, then we just have the Ascalon maps here and then the Shiver Peaks. And we've already done like a chunk of the Shiver Peaks. Like we did Wayfarer Foothills earlier today, Snowden. So yeah, literally once we work our way down here, then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 maps left to go. Once we deal with these 3, 4 down here. So we are getting there. Definitely the fastest map completion I've done. It's not a speed run of map completion by any stretch, but not bad. Oh, I've got the roadblock here actually. That's actually a good time to tag these mobs. Oh, they don't actually give credit. That is very sad. In that case, I don't care. If I could give myself swiftness, which I can, I'm not doing it at the moment, that would be amazing. Oh, yeah, we actually don't lose our water bucket when we use it, so that's good. So we just smack this. We'll finish off everything outside, and then we'll move in. And at least tagging these gives us some experience as well. I do like having a Sword of Justice as our one of our utilities, because we can just like cast it at range, and then particularly on lower level maps, it will just kill mobs by itself. And jump over. We got a passed out drunk down there. We got a drunk that is in the process of passing out over here. Go. Off you trot. One more out here, and then we can just deal with the rest with feeding patrons. Maybe zoom in on the map. Okay, so this person wants meat. A big meat thing. Oh, we'll give someone ale. Oh, there we go. There's the meat stand. Should be another meat rack somewhere. There we go. Maybe one more might deal with it. Oh, just one more. Okay, I've got to get some more ale.
Good hunting.
Okay, cool. So we can just talk to this one. I really like the Lornar's Pass map as well, particularly Timberline. Collapse tunnels, kill Skrit. This one may take a little bit. It's a shame, because if we had a greatsword, we could actually root these up much more efficiently. Damn Morellos. That stun is perpetually annoying. Go down here. Nice. A few more things for us to activate here, which will be handy. I think that's giving us more credit towards completion. Of course, we can like yeet everything with our traps. Nice, that one is Ruffle Stomped. We do have a Vista up there that we need to jump back and grab. Just one more should do it. There we go. That's good because we can even just weapon swap to actually speed up the animations. Oh, didn't want to do that. I need to go up here. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Timed our jump perfectly. Now if we can quickly mount up. Perfect. Before we get in combat, we speed this up even more. Yep. Slightly too small a gap for us to mount through. And a slight incline means we can't go up it either. Okay. Not like we need these hero points anymore. We're well and truly set. How many stockpile do we have? 129, and we have like all our elite specs as well. Okay, so killing the raptors doesn't give us any extra credit. So we just interact with everything out here. Do have a waypoint over here that we need to grab. Oh, damn, that thing didn't die. That was a very durable scrit. And bam, we've got you. Again, we'll just try and nab everything we got. By the time we get in there, hopefully with the pieces of scrap metal and the few scrit that we are killing, this should be complete. And I actually cancelled my F1 cast there. Oh, nice. I got one of the decade achievements. I don't want to leave the game, actually. That's annoying. Pick up the scrap metal. We should be able to just turn everything in, and then we're golden. Nice. One day I'll figure out the exact amount that I need. And once we're done with the main legendaries, like I'm not going to need a legendary longbow for quite some time, I think, because none of the classes I currently play use longbow. Okay, so what stats are you running on your DH? I'm just running straight Berserkers at the moment. Yeah, Berserker's gear with Fireworks runes. The only reason I'm running Fireworks runes instead of Scholar is because I get the extra movement speed, so it's good when I don't want to give myself swiftness. And I get 6 stacks of Might, Fury, and Vigor when I get in combat. So it just means I can self-buff a little bit better. Not what I'd run in a group, I just regularly run Scholar runes in a group, but this does the job. And of course just exotic gear at the moment because I'm not bothering with ascended gear on this character just yet for map completion. I do like running Berserker's gear, particularly for Corteria map completion, because if you run condition damage builds, the way the game used to be coded, and it's still the case in a lot of the core maps, is any structures that you have to damage don't take any condition damage. So you may be able to like kill some mobs reasonably quick, but as soon as you get to any structures, you're a bit shit out of luck, and it's going to take you ages to kill them. And it really feels bad. So if you have the option, I do like running just straight Berserkers for Corteria map completion. Certainly do it on Viper. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Don't think I need anything out that way. On Firebrand, so if I run like Condi Firebrand, it's not too bad because it's burning, and burning is one of the bursty conditions. I've said it several times on my various streams, but doing map completion on a Condi Scourge, which is very much not bursty, feels bad. Feels real bad. Do a few of these things that we can do. We're almost closing out on that achievement. Oh, cool. So another useful thing is you can weapon swap on quite a few like channel animations when you're doing Corteria heart quests. So if you're not in combat, you have like instant weapon swap, and you'll still get like the credit you need, but you won't have the full animation. It's got a Wilhelm scream. Nice, I love it. I'm just weapon swapping on all these. So I get the credit straight away, and then I can move on without having to do the big channel. That's all complete now. Down in the cave. We cannot be in combat. There we go, perfect. Just avoided combat. Mount up and beyond our way. We just went in there for the point of interest. We head off this way. Do we have a... No, we don't have a heart quest in here, but we have a rather annoying hero point because we do tend to like pull all the mobs. So we do have to like basically clear everything out around us, which can suck. There we go. Yeah, we should be able to get out of combat now. Maybe? I think something will still, like, hit us from across the way. There we go. So another annoying thing on some mobs in Corteria, particularly some of the fire elementals, some of them are immune to all forms of burning damage. So if you're running a build that is focused on burning, you're going to have a really bad time against those, which is going to take you ages to kill them. So that one's complete. Oh, yay. I'm actually out of combat. I thought I would have stayed in, because I was getting hit somewhere from behind. Let's swap over to our Springer. Oh, oh no. Oh no, we've fallen. Oh no. Oh no. We almost nailed that, but we did not. There we go, we're all good now. Oh no, indeed. Should definitely finish off Lorna's pass as well before we move back onto our Nuzlocke. We'll destroy mortars and shenanigans. Oh. Damn, it was like just out of range of our AoE. Again, we're just rocking longbow at the moment because it's what we're running on the World vs. World build when we were working on the Gift of Battle. I do not want to get a second greatsword. I probably could. It won't be that much gold, and gold is not a huge limitation for us. Although longbow is like not bad at all. It's not like the highest damage that we can do. Need to yoink the personnel carrier. We actually didn't need to do anything out here. We could have gone in that cave, and there's a crap ton of spiders that we can ruffle stomp. Oh, now we've done it. We've actually like pissed all these off as well. Oh, still one. There you go. Off you go. We're still in combat. That's annoying. There we go. We're good now. I don't think we die from this fall. Oh. Yep, no. Mount does die. That's annoying. Perfect. And a very poor run of Black Lion keys as well. We've only got 2 from doing like all the maps that we have so far, which is quite low. So we have to grab more of the documents and turn them in. What we'll try and do is we'll have faith that we can grab enough on our way out. So we'll just kill all the dredge that we find along the way.
That feels good.
Because that one's up against the wall, so we can actually knock him back into it. And he still stays in range of our Sword of Justice, which is very handy. Because, oh, that knockback. Should have given myself stability. Okay, so we don't get any credit for just picking them up. We actually have to turn them in. Come on. We can actually get that dredge to... I need you to come over here. Can you, like, aggro? I need you to... There we go. I just needed to trigger the trap so it would actually damage the structure here. And we're probably getting close to completing the heart once we hand everything in. if we're standing in, I think it's if we're standing in our symbols, that's when we get big boy damage. Your strike damage is increased whenever your symbols hit a foe. So it's not when we are standing in them, it's when our foes get struck by them. But good to know. Okay, that should deal with mostly everything here. Yeah, and I think that should be good. Once we turn everything into the NPC here, that should be completion. Perfect. Okay, so this one can be a bit annoying as well. Just takes time, and we have to wait to see if enough steam creatures spawn. Can we stay in range? That is the key. Is that we can. Another good thing about Sword of Justice is it puts out a crap ton of vulnerability as well, and that, especially when you're by yourself, it's a major DPS increase. So if you're wanting to like adapt any like Snow Crows or Raid or Fractal Build or anything to solo play, just think about one that's self-buffing yourself and also outputting more vulnerability than you otherwise would. So even if you have to drop a few like damaging traits to do it, getting up to 25 vulnerability is a straight like 25% damage increase to both like power and condition damage, which will usually eclipse any drop you get from not going full DPS, particularly when you're solo. Oh no, this one actually isn't too bad. I think I've just had bad experiences doing this one where people have like cleared all of the mobs beforehand. Very good. Yeah, by the time we're done, we may actually be inching on when we can basically have enough Spirit Shards to do 2 rounds of legendaries, which would actually work out perfectly because we do get in combat now. That's sad. Because we do get 2 gifts of exploration for doing map comp here. So if I could do the legendary torch as well in this account and then send it over, that would actually be like perfectly optimal. If I can pull you over here, actually. There we go. Just want them right next to each other so I can cleave them both down. Where does that send us now? Back to Lamentation. We do on a map comp. We're over 62% now. We are getting there. That experience drops we're getting as well. Another good thing about running experience boosters if you can. Another thing, if you're looking to farm up spirit shards, if you have the Candy Corn Gobbler, just periodically spamming the crap out of that for a while so you can always have experience buffs running when you're doing open world stuff. It will drastically increase the rate at which you get spirit shards. Love the Doom Priory music as well. Just wait and then we'll go straight back to this one here. This saves us running. Saves us a few seconds. I don't really want to be on the skimmer, but it actually doesn't work out half bad. Means we don't get full damage, which is nice. We have to go back up here. If we can time that... Oh, we almost got it perfectly. That's alright. Now, this jump here is meant for a griffin, but we can sort of do the same on Jackal just by popping our endurance refill buff and then spamming our dodge. Not quite as fast as the griffin, but it's not half bad. This map's a mental one. It's got like 43 points of interest. How many hearts? Only 15. 15 still on sort of the mid to higher end of Heart Quest. The starter areas tend to have more, usually around about like 17 to 19. Did I kill that one? No, I didn't. Plus I got hit. It's very sad. Make sure I dodge through that. Yeah, not having the vulnerability there was a bit rough. Let's ruffle stomp a few of these mobs, and by the time we get to feeding the actual Doliacs, we should basically be done. Oh, no, Doliac. Run away. You're chilled, aren't you? You're going to take ages to run there. It's going to be very sad. Okay, no, it actually works out well. You, like, click on them multiple times. Good. So close, friend. It's one more. I guess I've got to feed a Doliac now. Hey, there we go. We are smashing out map comp now. Another good thing about doing map comp on this scan, so if ever want to like do any Corteria events or Corteria shenanigans on it for whatever reason, having all the waypoints and everything unlocked is going to save me a crap ton of time. Try to do map completion as quickly as you can be like somewhat entertaining as well. There you go, see, we managed to get that mob straight up to like 25 vulnerability, so it's going to be a substantial damage increase for us. This event can take some time when we are near the Imp Portal event. That could be... We'll get there though. Oh, we must have already been in that one. The Imp Essence Collector. Yeah, this is a bit of an annoying one. Oh, that actually doesn't do anything. You have to kill them with the correct gun. Testing apparatus. So what happens if we use them on something? Okay, I've never actually used this one. Okay, so I think on the fire ones you use ice, and the ice ones you use fire. Makes sense. The shadow ones I think you use ice as well. Okay, I think that did everything we could on there. Nice thing here, I think, is we can kill them fairly quickly with all our burst. And when we get a few hits, we can. Good, that's what we want. Perfect. Now if I can avoid pissing off those Jotun, that would be pretty sweet. And I can. Nice, I avoided getting hit by them apparently. Okay, so I think we did grab, yeah, we already grabbed that hero point over there, so we don't actually need to grab that. 63% complete. Almost there. Somewhat. Lornar's is probably... don't know if it's like the longest Quarteria map to complete. I think it probably is, purely because like the number of things you actually have to see. Oh, and this little incline that we somehow can't climb up is certainly not helping our case. Could be cheeky and spam out like a Black Citadel completion as well, because that will only take a few minutes. Might be worth a shout. Can we land perfectly? We can. Nice. Okay, we have to battle destroyers now. This one is also a fairly quick one. The destroyers are immune to burning, so if I was playing any like Burn Guardian build, I'd be having a pretty bad time. I can get. Cool, that actually does trigger it. Nice. Yeah, if you manage to find decent amount of mobs here, this is a fairly quick one. Perfect. You can see like immune pop up, which is whenever my character tries to apply burning, it just gets a big old fat nope. Nice, that one is complete. 10 out of 15. Oh no, I've like triggered something else. There we go. We're out of combat now. Yep. Direct and kill Dredge. Not too bad of a one. Damn, I actually cancelled my 5 skill cast. I do that all the time. If we pick up some relics as well. Or extra help us speed this one along.
Strong.
Okay, so dirt piles are stolen relic. That's good. Nice. Okay, we should be able to just turn in all our relics now and then complete this one. Definitely feels like the quickest I've done that one. Where is the heart vendor? Oh, they must be out here. They're like up there. How'd you get up there? That's actually super annoying. Nice. XP though. And if we can somehow ping this There we go. Before we get in combat, which we did successfully, then hustle along even faster.
Time to blaze a trail.
7 out of 10 vistas. Well, we should have actually stayed higher up in the air. Again, this would be much faster if we had a griffin or a sky scale. I think we head out this way now. Oh, hey, we completed an event out there. Nice. Point of interest here. I think we come back for this quest later. No good glider skins on this account. Okay. Oh, come on, give me the skimmer. Skimmer, please. I'm not on the surface. There we go. Just rock and stomp all the pirates. Should actually try and land a symbol first, because that will increase my damage. So we have to turn all the rum in. Oh, we've got a mech in here who's going to be gobbling up all our kills. That's right, making outstanding progress on the heart, actually. Haven't even turned anything in yet. Yeah, if we can start lobbing, all my symbols and everything, we should be well set. Oh, and we're stuck on a rock. We can really start stacking those damage multipliers. Ah, sweet. No, that's complete now. Just got to turn them in. Yeah, that would have been completed ages ago. 12 out of 15. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we can't mount here. That's annoying. That's alright. We have that skill. Wings of Resolve. Yep, that's it. I remember what it's called. Go me. Can't mount yet because we're still too close to a jumping puzzle. 86% complete. Nice. Another one, we have to go kill some pirates. This one, we basically just pick up loot.
Okay. Oh, he's fine.
The last letter I got from him didn't sound good. He asked to rethatch his roof.
An easy task. Except that his outfit's good.
That's right. Any mobs that we can kill along the way are just going to speed up our progress. There's a couple extra revives as well. Let's try and nab some of those. I think just completing the loot gets us like 90% of the heart. So yeah, that should probably get us all of the way. Once we turn everything in. I don't think we need to turn everything in, to be honest.
So, what did you do before this?
interact with this. Almost there. So close. I think we'll get it. There we go. Nice. If I can... Oh, I'd rather not get in combat there, because I need to tag a Vista. We go back to Smite Condition here, just for a bit of extra burst. Nice. 2 demons more. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, this is a bit annoying. There we go. Invisible wall there, but we managed to navigate our way around it. This one we have to pull the shit out of some Etten. Don't know where all those Ettins came from. There's a lot more than I was expecting. Make sure I try and keep Aegis up as well so I don't get knocked down. We'll group these up. That would be pretty sweet. Just need to group all of them. And then get a symbol down and they will all die. We won't even bother reviving. We'll like get everything we need just by killing. You didn't die. That is no fun at all. Keep this. Activate the observer there. Very close. Might even just be able to interact with 1 or 2 more things. I think maybe even this last one over here, then that's complete. Oh no, we just need to nuke 1 more Etten. Nice. 14 out of 15. Winner, winner. Yeah, I think if we do complete Black Citadel as well, that should get us 3 maps complete on this stream, which is good before we move on to our Nuzlocke. Can we get up there? We just can. Do a champion Etten up there, but I remember that one being a little bit more of a pain in the ass than I think it's warranted at the moment. Considering the role we are on. Yeah. I think we just kill mobs. Not bears though, apparently. Definitely not bears. Iceworm and Jotun. Yeah, that managed to finally die. We're just out of range, that's annoying. I know we'll get there on this one. And good, because there's no one else nearby, so it basically leaves all the mobs free for us to kill. Yeah, so our Symbolic Avenger buff does stay up for quite a while. As well, once we actually kill something as well, which is very handy. static there in terms of when that skill landed. It should be just one more. Nice. Oh, hey, we legit only killed 10 Jotun on this account. I've sworn I've like killed way more. And hey, that is that map also complete. Give us another Blackline key. Unfortunately not. So maybe let's just spam out Black Citadel, I think, now. How's our inventory looking? Not the worst I've seen. I haven't actually opened those for a while, but I think after a while it just opens them all up for you. Cool. Lornar's Pass is now done. Wait, doesn't want map completion on this one to be. Wants it to be from the Lion's Arch portal over here. Nice, that looks about right. We can just jump our way up over here. I do love that you can just like dodge just before you fall, and it like stops you taking any falling damage on Jackal. Very handy, very maneuverable. Just came down here to nab that waypoint. I didn't actually come to Black Citadel when the most recent patch added the bug that another one of the massive domes here just got like put in the game. It's a clone right next to the other one. I could have thought like some minor changes to Mechanist would mean that an entirely separate structure would spawn in one of the key town maps. Oh, funny code. Held together by hopes and dreams. Wants to go back to a separate waypoint here. The cities are very easy ones to complete as well. Because obviously they don't give you oh, damn, I'm gonna need to go around. It's annoying. They don't give you any chance for Blackline keys. But back in the day when I didn't have legendary armor, I actually run low on transmutation charges all the time. They were quite nice to do just on like new characters that I make to do the Blackline key farm for completing like the level 10 personal story. Oh, can we get in? Maybe. There we go. This is always a bit of a weird area to complete on mounts. Very easy if you have a sky scale, a bit more annoying if you don't. This one's probably going to kill us. Should have done Jackal instead. That's alright. It actually works out quite well, us being on our Springer at the moment. And hoi. Perfect. Now completion of Corteria. So much more fun with mounts. Heroes Waypoint, perfect. When we're not actually doing endgame stuff, we get like no drop frames because we're not taxing the computer in the least. And we can actually just jump over the fence here to get into the home instance area. So it saves us a loading screen. Plus we can actually use our mounts in here. Let's speed this up quite significantly. Hey Astro Game, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you are having a fantastic day. And I've just fallen off this cliff. There we go. I just need the point of interest here. We are just doing some map completion on our alt account because we actually have a bit of an excess of spirit shards on it. So we are using spirit shards and the Mystic Clovers in this account to make ourselves now legendary. Awesome. I'm glad you are having a great weekend as well. Ours has been pretty chill so far. It's been very nice. As we did, another waypoint to go to here. Heroes Waypoint again. Started doing map completion on this account probably about 2 days ago, and we are at 66% now, so that's going fairly well. Hasn't been like flat out map completion either. It's just been fairly efficient. And we also got a gift of battle earlier today as well, so we are all set as soon as we do map completion to craft the Minstrel Legendary Focus. And we can send that straight back over to our main. But yeah, today we have done, what is it, Snowden Drifts, we've done Lornar's Pass, and now we are just spamming out Black Citadel as well. And if can we get this from underneath? We can. Hey. Nice, we'd love to see it. Oh, I think we actually do get, it actually unlocks the waypoint as well, which is very handy. So you can just like effectively pour it up through the floor. But I haven't been on my main too much for the last couple days because yeah, we've just been working on map comp on this one. Has that event begun yet? What event do you mean? Pardon me if I said something and I've forgotten. There we go, Command Core. Oh, the Halloween celebration one. I don't think it has yet, no. I think it's coming out. When does it come out? Google's to 2022. Probably roadmap, I should say. It was coming out a little bit later this year. Halloween will be from October 18 to November 8th, so we only have a couple days. I think that's everything in this area. What is the date today? I legit have no idea. 16th on my end, so another 2 days. Maybe 3, actually. Yeah, so it should be on Tuesday. So it might actually be 3 days on my end because Australia time, we're slightly in the future. But yeah, after that, I should be able to get the Candy Corn Gobbler, which is always a nice investment. Does not pay off indirectly, but it's one of my favorite items. Oh, but we got the thing for completing Lornar's Pass. Imperator's Waypoint again. It's the 16th yet? Nice. Yep, so it should be on Tuesday. And that will usually land on the... You're in the US? Ah, fair enough. That's right, because it is a bit late on my end as well. Can we jump over there? I think we can. It's a bit late on my end, so yeah. US, depending on where you are, is usually like 15 or so hours behind us. So yeah, I guess it would make sense it's the 16th. Oh, there we go. By the way, good evening. Thank you, thank you. Good evening to you from my perspective, and maybe good morning from yours, I would assume. But yeah, we've made outstanding progress. Definitely the quickest that I've done map completion on any account. Dragon Hunter's quite good for it as well, because there's a decent amount of like burst damage. Any of the structures that you normally deal with tend to go fairly quickly. Oh, around about 6 AM, they're nice. Or 6:36, I assume you mean. Memorial Waypoint. That's alright, yeah. I could do the adjustment in my head to figure out what you meant. But very shortly, we will duck over and do our Pokemon Nuzlocke. We'll continue that. Perfect. Nice. So that has been 3 maps completed there. because we've got about another half hour left in the stream tonight, so we might finish off with that. So we'll be back very shortly. Just toggle everything over, set everything up. We'll be back in about 2 minutes or so, and we'll do our Black 2 challenge mode hardcore Nuzlocke, and we'll give an explanation. Once we get into that, we'll be right back. Awesome, and then we should be back and ready to go. Thanks for hanging around. Nice lab in the photo. Thank you. That is our little golden retriever, Addie. She is absolutely adorable. Not sure where she's chilling out at the moment, but she is somewhere. But we are back for, assuming I've updated everything correctly, part 2 of our Nuzlocke. We have gone and restarted from the last stream and basically got up to where we were because we got uber greedy on the first gym. We actually lost 2 Pokemon because the rules we have at the moment. So in case you're not familiar with Nuzlocke, we can only catch the first Pokemon we find on each route. If a Pokemon faints, it has to be released. We do have to nickname all of our Pokemon. And additional rules for our hardcore challenge mode, we cannot over-level our Pokemon. So the level they can get to is basically the max level of the next gym you're facing. So for us at the moment, it's level 19. So that's why everything's at level 19 at the moment. It is on set mode, so we can't like have the game tell us what the opponent's switching to. Can't use items in battle except for like held items. So we are up to the second gym at the moment. So we've cleared everything. And this one can be we've cleared everything up to. We've got the trainers ready to go. Nothing I really like about this gym, and I love Black and White too. They're my favorite Pokemon games. This one actually has like a individual like theme song. You can actually hear like the gym leader singing, which is very fun. And also another rule for this run, we have put it on challenge mode. So there's a special mode for Black and White too. Basically hard mode. All the opponent's team is now leveled up beyond their usual levels. So we're up against Roxy now. I'm a bit worried about her last Pokemon, Whirlipede. Okay, so my plan at the moment is setting out Brian, the Duot. I don't know if I want to focus energy. It might be worth, because Razor Shell I think does have a high crit chance. So if we can like land a couple crits, we can like make our lives a bit easier. So I think let's do that. Venoshock there is a bit annoying, so if we can crit the thing out of existence, it's annoying. Okay, so we can't crit it out of existence. There we go, we crit it just there. Okay, so we're probably going to die to another hit. That's actually a problem. So let's swap out to Sasquatch, the waddle, whatever this thing is. We really just want to get some damage on it. Do we... Because we're poison, it's actually like really bad. I think we do have to swap out, because if he lands a Venoshock, it's just going to one-shot our Pokemon now. And if we do need to sack something... I don't really want to sack anything. Oh, that's a crit. If we can get a Leer off. Perfect. Now we can spam Flame Wheel. This is actually rather annoying. Okay, so I will die to one more hit. Oh. It's actually going rather poorly, because I'm very likely to lose them on. I might be cheeky. If he goes for Protect, then we're good. If not, then we're a bit SOL. I'm going to have to figure out something to sack. So now Lumi now, the Stoutland. I can't remember which one this is called. Okay, it's not too bad. We go for Work Up. Cool, let's use Protect. Sweet. So now we have increased attack and special attack. We can land another one. Yeah, he's gone for 2 Protects. You mad lad. Okay, so now we should be able to just take out for the win. Oh, very close. And yeah, just go for another takeout. Or take down. Okay, cool. We've got through this one without losing anything. Good. I was worried there. We were saved by the fact that they went for 2 Protects. Cool, so we got through that one without losing anything. We can actually go through and add next gym to our tally as well. Excellent. I've done a few other like Nuzlocke runs on the hard mode of this game, and this gym has actually like bopped me a couple times. Venoshock, not bad. Yeah, so I think we do have to do the like Pokey movie studio like little side quest at the moment. It's a bit annoying. Let's actually go heal up before we do anything else. We'll probably come back at some point and have the items in this area. Cool, so we've only lost 1 Pokemon this run. I think it was just like a Patrat, which is fine. That wouldn't have been great in the end game anyway. Not sure what we lost it to. Might have been like grinding on some mons. So we don't need the Pecha Berries anymore. I should have actually given a Pecha Berry to Sasquatch as well. And probably actually if we put Sasquatch in the front slot, because you are getting ready to evolve, I think, at level 20. Okay, so where are we off to now? Is it in here? Looks like it. Unless I like didn't even read the text and I have to go to Pokestar Studios straight away. I think that's probably it. Yep, looks like it. Okay, we're going to spam A through everything. One cool thing about the Pokestar Studios is if you go through and like complete certain parts of it with your Pokemon. You can get like a special, almost like shiny star put in your Pokemon whenever they come out in battle. That is quite fun. I'm glad we got through that gym without losing any Pokemon. That was going to be like royally rough. Okay, so we can move on to the next route soon and get another encounter under our belt. Another rule we have is that if we do have a repeat encounter, like if the first Pokemon we encounter on a route we already have caught, we're allowed to re-roll for a different one, just so we're not like stuck with the same team of like the same mons. If I could fast forward through this, that'd be great. Midlife man of justice. That's actually quite funny. It's actually some quite funny text. Just spam through everything now. I think because we have turned off battle animations, should be a bit quicker. Spam A for success. He is amazing. It's a cool like mechanic in the Pokestars Dues. We have to like keep the audience engaged, and that gives you like a higher score at the end. But yeah, you can basically just like follow online guides to max out everything you need. Now the heroes failed and everyone is profoundly confused. Especially the audience because we spam through all the text. Cool use of the credits as well. I'd never actually read the director said was like Sergio Pokemonski. That was cool. Now he's very sad. He's saying he's now fulfilled his dream. I wonder if we can like continue on now. I think we actually do have to do this. Yeah, we've been like strung along by this guy. This guy's name is Stu Dio. Awesome. They land hard on like the memes and the puns here. I'm here for it. Okay, so I think we have to just talk to this guy. Yeah, we'll shoot film, rental. That's cool, they've got a full like green screen setup as well. And I absolutely love the art style from Black and White 2 as well. It's aged like absolutely amazingly. So here we just bop it with a Force Palm, then Ice Punch on the Lullaby. Then yeah, we just yeet that from existence. And cool like piano like remix of the Pokemon battle theme as well. Nice. yes, we will release that to the theater. Save all that now. A very flamboyant director here. Tremendous hairline as well. I think now if we go back to the theater, then we can actually see it, and then we are done. It's just tutorial one, but yeah, that's basically how you go through and you get like perfect marks on it. You use force palm, ice punch, and you use like your like Giga Chat options in the chat, then you're good to go. I love the touch of having like the massive green screen in like the shooting area. That's very cool. It's a really like nice touch in this game. It's probably like my favorite of the like side events in Pokemon, maybe except for like Pokemon contests in Gen 3. They were good fun. They were just like regular Pokemon battles with like slightly different mechanics. So compared to like some of the contests in the other games were actual like dancing mini games, which haven't aged as well compared to just regular slightly tweaked battles. Cool sprites as well. I'm here for it. Oh, it actually has like the current time on there as well. I never realized that. Spam A and we're good to go. Cool, we actually get Bryson from. Region is he from? Is he from... No, I think he's from this region, but from the previous game. Yeah, no, he is. No, he's from Black and White. Love the little like people sprites where they're just like clapping as well. It's very cute. Maybe we'll do like one of the streams where we just do like a full session on the Nuzlocke, so we can make like even more progress. So we can move on to Castelia now. Once we get Surf, we actually come back. We can come back here and get like a Jellicent or some other mon as well. So it keeps the squat here. Got Team Plasma now, and the Team Plasma music absolutely slaps in this game. Like Hugh as well, uber angsty. Music's an absolute banger. Soundtracks in the game is so good. I'll not apologise for how much I love the music here. It's like the most hype enemy soundtrack ever. Nice, I think we evolve after this. That was an epic battle. Nice, so Squat is evolving to something that does not have legs. The nickname will be earned once it finally evolves later. Actually check its happiness. It actually wants to learn Protect. Nah, we won't bother learning Protect, that's not going to help us. What is the happiness actually evolve at? Pokemon... Venus. Evolution level. 220 friendship or more. I think, Venus 220. Let's just check it's Swadloon. Swadloon. Let's see when it actually evolves. It needs to be during the day. It doesn't know, so you should actually evolve right now, or once we get one more level. Let's actually check that. What's the level of the next gym as well? BW2 Earth. We're just checking to see what the level cap is for our next gym. I need to actually plan this out. So it is in Castelia City. So lets us know how high level we can get to. Tons of trainers in this area. Level 26 is what we can get to. So we got HM1 now. We might teach that to... I don't think I have any other mons. That's alright. We can use the move deleter down the track. Actually, maybe pop a rare candy. So we can level up. Nice. Now we actually get to see why it has the name Sasquatch. There you go, it's got chunky legs now. We have added just some rare candies in the game to speed up any potential grinding. Just in case we lose some mons, we're not just stuck like on stream having to grind up a crap ton of mons in case we get ruffle stomped. So I think, do we have to head in? They say we have to head back here. And you would think the rare candies would be like an absolute easy mode for the game, but they're really not. Yeah, let's teach this one K. He doesn't really get many good moves. Because even though the rare candies do speed up the leveling process, you don't get any EVs from using them. So by the time your Pokemon reach the level, they're actually weaker than they would be if they face like regular trainers. It just like speeds things up. Okay, cool. No, I meant to be here because that's the Team Plasma music. Okay, so I think we're meant to head out this way. Route 20. Should be... No, it's not here, I think. There was some cut around here somewhere. There we go. So hype. Now if we can get... now it should be fairly good for Berg, I think, as long as we can preserve Growlithe. We can just like delete this thing with Sasquatch now. We can preserve Arcanine. The only thing we have to worry about is the Dwebble. Okay, so now it's saying we can go to Castelia City, which is what we want. Oh, almost got through with no encounters. Another rule, if we do find a shiny Pokemon, we are allowed to capture it because we're not giving up a full odd shiny for love nor money. We can get to level 26 as well. We might actually swap out another Mon. Bring in Reginald the Growlithe. Okay, so you might have just heard that bubbling sound. That was a special like shaking encounter in this area, which will basically give us a guaranteed Frillish, maybe even Driftblim, not Driftblim, Jellicent in this area. We can go through and sail to Castalia City now. Little DS cutscenes. Honestly, like, they don't look bad. Bro, I think it's like a 16-bit game. It's still very cool. That's like a cool entrance to a city as well. That's such a soft spot for these games. I love the Castalia City music. It's all good. Okay, so we can get an encounter in the Castalia sewers, and there's also a separate area at the end, that's, I believe technically in Castalia City, where we can get another encounter as well. Let's see if there's any gift Pokemon as well that we want to consider. So we can get like an Eevee. Eevee does have its hidden ability, that's a gift. Just do a quick Control F for gift. I think it's just the Eevee. It's just the only gift. Okay, so an Eevee is going to be very handy. I think will actually be useful. We can get a Thunderstone. I think, go BW2, Jolteon. Jolteon. Check. Very frail, which could be a problem. Okay, so no, it does get Quick Feet as its ability. That's actually not great. Giant, a big fuck off sailing ship here. Everyone's like, what the dickens is that? That's kind of nice. I was debating which evolution I should pick for Eevee. That I'll probably get down the track. I was thinking potentially Jolteon in case it got something like Lightning Rod as the hidden ability, which would be very good for the 4th gym, which is electric. But no, its hidden ability is Quick Feet, which is not great. Cool, we got the bicycle now. We love it. So I think we get the EXP share with this. We have to go to Metal Office, Passerby, Analytics, and the Battle Company. That's the Battle Company right there. Let's talk to this person. EXP share, love it. I probably won't use that at the moment because I don't really have any weak mons to deal with. To remember where everything is around here. No idea. Let's just start working our way around. That is Passerby Analytics, then it's just the Metal Company. And we won't talk to all the NPCs. We'll do that like off stream once we actually know what items we need to get. We've got the Pokemon Gym here, and I think the Metal Company. Yeah, here it is. Nice. Should be up through here. 3rd floor? Don't know. Oh, this looks like the Dreamworld area. Oh, cool. We got a person here. The person who did the boxes. No, we don't really need to know about the friend system here. Oh, it's Fennel. Nice. And nice, we got all the stuff about the Dream World here, which is a now defunct online service. That was quite fun. But we don't need to talk to anyone else here. Yeah, now that we actually have Leavanny, that's actually going to be a bit of a monster for a good chunk of the game. Because I think we found everything, so now we can go talk to the NPC friendo at the start. Then I'm not sure what we get. I know we get the lucky egg like fairly early in this game, but I think it's probably after like the ghost tower point in the game. Which, yeah, lucky egg, boss item. Here we go. Rare candy, nice. Not that we don't have hundreds. We should probably actually just heal up just in case. I think this game is actually the first game I really started to get into competitive battling as well, so I've got a really big soft spot for this game. First game where I started like IV breeding, EV training. Didn't know how to RNG back then when I played, or I probably learned it, but I just didn't get around to it. But yeah, real soft spot for it. Okay. So I think we need to hit up the sewers. We need to figure out where it is. I don't think it's through... Just start just cycling through, to be honest. It is not there. Might be through here. No, it must be the other one. The process of elimination, it must be this one. Eventually I will remember it. Where is it? Where are the sewers? Yeah, legit, where are they? Like, we've done all these. It must be over the far side. I mustn't have gone to it. Must have missed it. Yeah, and it's got to be like this one then. Gone like every incorrect way. There we go. Okay, so we can't even go to the sewers yet. That sucks. We have to do the gym first. What's the go? Been a while since we played. Okay, no, so we must have to hit up the gym, and then I think gym leader's a bit sad about something. Pretty sure gym is just over the far side of the map. Okay. There we go. Now we had to go to the gym first. We've got the new champion of the region. Also, now we hit up the sewers. And make sure we actually have some Pokeballs, because I did get caught out. I almost ran out on another run. 19, cool. We actually have some up our sleeve. So we'll just level up Growlithe, because that's probably just going to carry us through this next gym. That and Do What? Or Brian. Reginald and Brian, that's their names. Ooh, actually bringing like some Iris's personality from the anime into a speech in this game is quite cool. Let's see if I can like relearn how to RNG in these games. That was good fun to do. It was very satisfying. Like being able to like catch like a stationary legendary Pokemon and then have it be like perfect nature and stats and shiny. It was just very satisfying. Just knowing you like manipulate the game for it. Now we have to remember if we can actually like catch in this area with Hugh. Let's find out. Honestly, I can't remember. It's going to be like a Zubat, so that sucks. Good that we actually got on with Intimidate as well. It's very handy. So we shall see if we can actually catch a Zubat. So a Zubat's our encounter. If we can't actually catch yet, then we'll worry about it later. Honestly, a Poison Flying type is actually pretty bloody good. Okay, so let's see. Can we throw Pokeballs now? I think we can. Okay, so we'll try and catch a Zubat, in which case Zubat's our encounter here. Nice, okay, so we've got a Zubat on the team now. We need a nickname. Need a nickname for Zubat. Let's call him Larry. That's speaking to me at the moment. Oh no, we're Australian. He'll be called Lazar. There we go. Can we, like, speed our way through this from a different one? Let's actually check our stats on Reginald. Naive is not tremendous. What's our attack? Our attack is just behind our special attack, so Flame Wheel's going to be our strongest move at the moment. Okay, so we've got Team Plasma there. Twist the Spoon is good. I think what would we want for Eevee? Like Vaporeon's cool because uber defensive water type, which actually is probably going to fare better than Samurai, to be honest. Flareon's meh. Umbreon, I love Umbreon, it's my favorite Pokemon, but also can be a bit meh in terms of like Nuzlocke, although it may be okay. Flame Wheel on the Sandile, and hopefully we kill it. Nice, it's good that everyone's taking care of it. We'll just spam attack into the empty slot and it will redirect. I think we got an alarm going off. Oh, well. It's probably getting to the point in the evening where we need to find someone to raid. We got Colress up now. Oh cool, we got strength and we got the gym leader, sweet, so we can actually go tackle them now. Do have Colress up here to... don't think we battle him yet, which is probably for the best. No, it's good we don't battle him. We can stay here and train. Zubat's quite good for like speed EVs as well. Just drop a fat save. Nice, our team's coming together. We're at 5 members. We should be able to just like rock stomp our way past Berg. Growlithe, once it gets to level 26, should just steamroll everything. But yeah, look, with that, we're probably going to raid out to Ara_Beloved at the moment, who is doing some Guardian PvP in Guild Wars. So I think that's what we will probably do. But look, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a fantastically fun stream. Some more of our Pokemon Nuzlocke, which I've been super excited to go through and do. I love playing through these games. These make me so happy to play. And we did smash out a crap ton of map completion on our ult as well. We did 3 whole maps in an hour and a half. Not too bad, not too shabby. Could have been a little bit quicker on parts, but still, not bad. But for now, we are going to close out the evening and our weekend by raiding out to Kara. So if everyone, tell them I said hi. Have a fantastic time over there, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. we'll see you again on Thursday this week. We're going to try a different day, change things up due to how our schedule is panning out. So we'll do Thursday. Did I say Tuesday? We're doing Thursday. That is a slight change now, so we'll do that, see how that pans out. But for now, have a fantastic night all. Take care.